Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving.
Great chance! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Jarrod Bowen is a player that you're going to like a lot because of his energy, his all-action style, his setups, his goals. Some would refer to him as a kind of an inside right in the language of the day, but he's a real workhorse. I mean, he puts a great shift in, and first and foremost, any manager will settle for that.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
Metz have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers. Inzaghi! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Cucurella.
Rafa Silva. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw, and it's well read. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that has been cleared.
Musiala. Rodriguez. And here's Nkunku. Cucurella.
There's the delivery.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Bowen proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Musiala. Now it's Nkunku.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet.
Cucurella.
Gets into some space.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vitinha. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Gets a good foot in there. And it's Lukaku.
Rafa Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Inzaghi. So what can they make of this? Metz upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bebeto in acres of space out wide.
Oh, what a climb!
Gehi is there to clear.
Now it's Nkunku. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Renan Lodi makes the interception. And he's been shifted off it.
Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Musiala.
Now it's Bowen. He is through here. Bowen!
Fernandes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Inzaghi.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Lukaku! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 21.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fernandes is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Perhaps the final meaningful act. Bowen! Foot in. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he welcomes it in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodriguez. Akanji.
This is the time you need that pace. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's half-time here.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
And we are back on the way.
No changes at the interval from either side.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they've got a throw. Rodriguez. Yehi.
And here's Inzaghi. Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Metz go into the lead.
Vitinha.
Bowen. Oh, he's been caught napping. Inzaghi! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And it's Silva. Smith Rowe. And he was alert to it. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Metz are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Smith Rowe.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Lukaku. Vitinha. He could be in here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Yehi. Koundé. Bowen. Oh, nicely intercepted. Smith Rowe. Lukaku being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're real chance! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
After 66
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Smith Rowe.
Akanji.
Coming on to replace him is
Ferran Torres.
number 11, Chiesa. Substitution in progress.
Kivior gets across to intercept that. Lukaku. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that could set him on his way. That's a shade optimistic. And he was quick to react. Renan Lodi. Bowen. Musiala. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Bowen has a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rafa Silva. Oh, super find. A slightly better ball would have led to a very... Can he finish? And it's in! And the comeback is complete! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Musiala. And he's intervened well there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gehi cuts out the pass. And here's Inzaghi. Musiala. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Metz can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Substitution on the field.
All hands on deck for this one.
Lukaku. Number 5. Number 15. Gomez.
And the finish!
Fernandez.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 4. Number 3.
Musiala.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres!
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Has a look and plays it forward. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Stepanenko. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That has been cut short. And he welcomes it in. Musiala! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
5 minutes to add. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Silva. Oh, no joy this time. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.